It's Cousin Diddy. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you could please take a second, like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. All right, guys, today I want to talk about Harley Davidson trying to market the younger generation in motorcycles, and I'm here to tell you, it's not going to happen. The younger generation, unless the young kid was raised in like an MC club or raised in a whole Harley Davidson household, then that child I could see coming up, moving into a Sportster, yada, 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 right? But the average child who was not raised in a type of household like that will never, ever, right? Never, ever transition from whatever they're doing in their life at 16, get their license, and then go get a Harley. It's just never going to fucking happen. And here's the reason why that's never going to happen, right? The community of Harley Davidson and cruisers is old community. They're the riders that have come out of sports bikes, started BMX, come out of BMX, went to dirt racing, went to scooters, went to street bike, rode the street bike out, knees bad, gets bad, cruiser, right? That's how the line goes for motorcycle riding. How do I know? That's me, right? I'm in a position now, I'm just getting to the point you know what? I'm not doing 130 everywhere. Knees are starting to get bad, the back's starting to get bad, starting to get older. It's just time to transition to something more comfortable, legs kicked out, 8 hangers, and just enjoying the ride, right? That's where I'm at. Harley Davidson marketing the young children will never happen. Look at all the other manufacturers that have motorcycles. They have dirt bike classes, they have street bike classes, touring classes, they have super sport classes, right, for the young kids, the 600, the 1000s, the 750s, and then they have a cruiser line for the older generation. They're not marketing the young guys. They use the younger bikes, the faster bikes for the young, and then the older for the cruisers. Harley Davidson, however, has none of that. Their whole market is the outlaw, older guy generation, right? That's their market, and that's what is going to buy, and that is who is going to buy this type of motorcycle. On the other thing of that, a kid that's 16 years old or a kid that's 18 years old or 20 is not going to go in to a dealership and purchase their first bike, which is the cheapest bike I think you can probably get from Harley Davidson out the door with Harley Davidson. It's going to run you about $16,000 to get out the door. I mean, the bike may be like $12,000, but by the time they get done with you and tack on another $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 and whatever it is that the stealer does, right? Nobody's going to pay that. No kid's going to pay that. The only people that can really afford these type of motorcycles is as you get older and things start to happen and your kids get older and gone and your child support's over and all this type of stuff, and you can save a little bit of money, then you can afford to get into a Harley Davidson or a cruiser style lifestyle, right? But until then, the young kids, you're going to be riding around in $3,000, $2,000, $3,500 sport bikes that you can get in great shape and just ride around and be a hooligan and stoppies and stunts and speed. And that speed is what the younger generation wants. That's what's cool. That's what they see. If you go to bike meetups, right, and you go to bike meetups and it's sport bikes, it's all kids, 18 to 32 probably, right? All young generation. You go to a cruiser meetup, it is all 40 plus generation with kids, the wife on the back, right? The whole thing. It's a totally different type of riding. The young guy wants speed. Always wanted speed, fast, 130, 140, fast as you can. And as you get older, it just slows down. And the reality of it is, Harley Davidson, is it's never going to happen. You're never going to get the young generation to want to come over and ride your fat ass, over expensive bikes that nobody else is riding. Nobody. None of their friends are riding. Nobody in that age is riding. It's just not going to happen. So, just wanted to kind of talk about that and kind of give my opinion on that situation. Hey, this bike right here is the Softail Standard. This is like their cheapest way to get into Harley Davidson, this bike that you see on the video right now. And guys, this thing is like $13,400, right? But by the time they sit down with you, their price that they come up with is $18,999 out the door for this bike. Who in the fuck is going to pay that? All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.